Hello, lovely viewers. We're going to talk about swimming pools today, whether or not it is a good idea, the good and the bad, and our experience. Look out further in the video for our little story about the massive fires to do with the pool, and then Dave jumping in fully clothed at the end of the video where he was quite hot and then got quite cool. Anyway, enjoy.
Thought I'd just do a little bit of an update on situation with pools. So I'm just going to go down to the pool here, and as I think Nicola has said, we had the ruin here, which was overgrown with brambles, etc., etc., and it took quite a bit to clean it all out. But then we thought, ideal place for a pool. But all these things, great positives, absolutely lovely. But they also come with negatives. If I just pan up, we've got a palm here, just not far away from the pool. And the dead leaves come off and go onto the pool. And if you don't get them out, they sink.
So we've had to drain the pool, which took quite a long time. And now Dave, bless him, is sweeping the remains out because there's a plug hole down in that bottom right hand side. Yeah, bare feet. Yeah.
But this was just after the winter, of course. And we hadn't got a cover on the pool. That is a problem. We will definitely have a cover in the future over the winter because everything goes inside it and starts to rot. The chlorine disappears, so you get an algae growth. It goes all cloudy. So this year, opened the pool up and it was a mess. So I checked it with the various chemicals and things, and then just 2 days ago I gave it a lot of chlorine shock, and it's cleared up phenomenally. But in the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, there is the dead algae that's now on the bottom. So we've got to hoover that out, and then it'll be fine to, I'll have to do some more tests to make sure the chlorine's not too high, but then it'll be okay to swim, and Nicola can have a lovely swim. You can probably see here the pipe work. That's for the hoovering it out, but it's a long-winded process. So I do think this year as well, we're going to have to invest in one of these robotic cleaners that just, you set it, forget it, it goes up and down, and you don't have to worry too much. And I think Nicola may have been taking advantage for the first time. It's quite warm today, it's about 36 degrees. So having worked all morning, I think she's cooling off. Oh yes, there she is. Hello.
Evening all.
Is it cool in there?
It was, took my breath away a little bit when I got in.
Oh yeah.
But it's warming up nicely now. But certainly, it's just, for all the hard work, it's just so worth it when it's
Nice to have a pool.
Steaming hot and you get into cold water or cooler water.
Yeah.
And once you start swimming, your body acclimatizes.
Yeah.
And it's muito bom, as they say.
Muito. Yeah, brilliant. Certainly got its positives, hasn't it, having a pool?
Yeah.
Got a few negatives as well, mind.
Yeah, I was beginning to wonder if it was worth it this year, because after all that happened, it was a huge amount of work. But this is where it's great. I never in my wildest dreams ever thought I'd be able to have a swimming pool. I mean, this would have filled the whole of our back garden in England. It's because we've got the space. But also, there's just odd times when you think, no, I'm not going to go in. I was swimming up and down, wasn't I, 2 years ago when we
Yeah.
had a massive wildfire out the back of here, over the hill. 800 firefighters fighting it, and the fire planes were literally going across the top of me as I was swimming, and I could even see the pilots because they were just dumping the water just beyond the trees there. We weren't in any immediate danger of being evacuated, so they said. But I felt so awful, this English woman swimming up and down at her leisure whilst these guys were risking their lives. So I got out and I wouldn't go back in again, did I?
No, you wouldn't.
Until they got the fires under control, which they did.
Yeah. But one of the positive points also that people don't think of, you've got a pool of this size, 30,000 litres. If the firefighters, the bomberos, actually really need extra water, they've got the availability of this. Obviously, they've got their own tanks dotted around the countryside, the red and white massive tanks. But sometimes they can use this water, or we could use it to douse down the exterior of the property to make it a bit safer.
Not by plane, though. It'd have to be one of the helicopters with one of those buckets, in which case, warn me first and I'll get out the pool.
That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Or get a crash helmet on, one of the two. Is it a bit chilly, darling?
You are?
Is it a bit chilly?
Well, I'm bloody hot. I've been working all day. But whatever.
Come on. You've not been in this year, even though you've been doing all this work. Come on.
Yay!
Oh, dear Rosie.
Oh, it's cold.
There's nothing quite like having your own private pool, an oasis in the central Portuguese heat, especially if you've been working all day. It's a luxury. It's a chore as well, but it's beautiful, isn't it? So if you're navigating the property market here, just try subscribing to our channel to follow us to see what we're getting up to, and let us know in the comments if a pool is on your wish list and how important it would be, or if you've got any questions. So thank you for watching. Any final comments, Mr. Green?
I need to get out and warm up. Bye.
Bye.